All right, that was some damn good playing on that lead there. That was faster than I thought I was going to hear. That was really cool. So yeah, rhythm went well, and everything else that you played, yeah, that sounded good. So here's some things that we need to do though. I still need to hear you play the clean chords that were given last time, and that's adding on to what we're doing today or this week with number 2. So we are expanding. We're just going to keep growing that whole lead thing and then the chords and whatnot, okay? So basically, like each week when you make your videos doing stuff, it'll be like a little bit longer, a little bit longer, a little bit longer until we got the whole picture. So we'll go over that in just a moment when I pull that up. But yeah, so we need to still see the clean chords too each week. And then also, so yeah, you're definitely learning those pentatonics for sure in the leads that we're doing. But it's also in the video, like maybe like right after the end of playing with that backing track, you stop the Guitar Pro and then you just do whatever scales we've covered so far, just to make sure, like, yep, just to show yourself and me, like, totally got this shape and I totally got that shape, and eventually all of them all up and down the fretboard. So yeah, let's get into the newest rhythm stuff here. Whoops, that actually look better like this. Alright, so 2 rhythms once again. Here is the first rhythm pattern, and then same rhythm pattern, just like before, shown in a different way. Down here, it ends up being the same throughout. This is the second rhythm pattern. So we'll get to this in a second. So once again, we are not playing on one of the downbeats. So here, we are not playing on the downbeat of 3. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, whoops, 3, and so on. So comparing the 2 ways of writing out the same rhythm, you got your 2 quarter notes to start, those 2 quarter notes, 8th note, 8th note, 8th note tied to an 8th note, which is the same length as 1 quarter note. So there, the 8th note tied to the 8th note, same length as 1 quarter note. And just like last week, we can do it this way to make it much easier to see that. Here's the downbeat, here's the upbeat, which is tied to that downbeat. Play again on that upbeat. So here, we don't have 2 different ways of doing it because we can't. That's because this 8th note tied to the 8th note goes across the bar line. We can't make this a quarter note because there isn't enough room. There's not enough room in the bar to do anything like that. So the downbeat we're not playing on in the second half is the 1. So fair warning, heads up, this might be really tricky at first. So you may want to do something like highlight just those 2 bars and have Guitar Pro just loop it over and over again and just follow along and keep playing to it until you got it. So remember, when you see things in parentheses like this, you're not playing anything on it. You're not strumming anything. It's something that was ringing out from another place. So basically this here, you don't play on beat number 1 anywhere, or at least a downbeat, I should say. We play on the upbeat, but not the downbeat. Now the crash cymbal is going to hit here because that's when things begin. And it's also going to hit here because that's where the new thing begins. But it might throw you off a bit, but just again, heads up, we don't play anything on the downbeat of 1 here. I wanted the crash to come in on the downbeat of 1 because that's when the new thing begins. So let's play this at, let's do it at 60 to start. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 100 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 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 1. That was horrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 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 1, do it at 120 in case you'd like to try it a little bit faster. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 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 1. Man, why am I having a hard time going to such an easy transition? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 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 1, 2, I'm going to make a second video to cover the cover number 2, because I have a very important meeting I need to attend here in just a minute. I was hoping to get everything recorded in one go, but apparently not. I don't want to risk missing the start. So anyway, yeah, I will be back with number 2 to cover the pentatonic stuff and the chords.